Starbucks baristas across the United States have gone on strike in protest of the company's new dress code. The union is protesting, saying the company unilaterally changed the rules without sufficient consultation with employees. The incident is spreading beyond a simple uniform issue to an issue of workers' rights and collective bargaining.
The Associated Press reported on the 14th that about 1,000 Starbucks workers in the United States went on strike to protest changes to the dress code. According to the union, the strike began on the 11th, and baristas are participating in 75 stores across the United States. Starting this week, Starbucks headquarters will require all employees working at its company-owned and licensed stores in the United States and Canada to wear a solid black shirt under a green apron and khaki, black, or blue denim pants. This is a more restrictive rule than before. Previously, dark-colored shirts or patterned shirts were also allowed, but this change only allows solid black t-shirts. Starbucks explained the change as a measure to make the green apron stand out more and create a warm and welcoming atmosphere in the store. They also added that they will provide 2 black t-shirts for free to all employees. However, the employees and the union have different reactions. The Starbucks Workers Union, a union for Starbucks in the United States, is raising the issue that the company unilaterally implemented the dress code change, despite it being subject to collective bargaining. Paige Summers, shift manager at the Hanover, Maryland store, said, "What's more important than what you wear is hearing the barista's voice. And customers care more about when their lattes will be served than what color we're wearing." Some employees also criticized the fact that Starbucks had been selling clothing styles that were no longer allowed to wear in its internal shopping mall until recently. In other words, the company is claiming that it is contradictory in that it is selling banned clothing, while at the same time preventing its wearing. However, the impact of this strike on Starbucks' overall operations appears to be limited. Starbucks operates approximately 10,000 stores in the United States, and only 75 stores, or 1% of the total, participated in the strike, and only a small portion of the total workforce participated. The union currently only has 570 stores in the U.S. as members, and the majority of other stores are still non-unionized. So it has not led to a full-scale disruption of business. However, some analysts say that it has more meaning than a simple strike. This is because workers are showing a movement to once again demand not only a dress code, but also the right to collective bargaining and improved working conditions.
The Starbucks dress code controversy is ultimately interpreted as a case that reveals a communication problem between the company and its employees, rather than a conflict over uniforms, workplace culture and discipline, and the voice of workers. The company's future image will likely change depending on how this balance is struck.